Welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Our great adventure continues. And we're staring at the mighty steed that has never once betrayed me at all. Pebbles. You are this close, mate, to becoming glue, I swear. Anyway, we are trying to deal with them nest of vipers, those bandits that we scouted out last time. We optional. What can I sneak back in there and poison their food still? Don't think so. Sure, that's checked off. Set fire to the arrows. Went back to Radzig. He wants me to ask Sir Divish of Townbow for reinforcements. So that is where we are gonna go. Pebbles. We ride! Am I wearing all my armor again? Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm all set. Good. Let's just fast travel over there. Why are we going so slowly? There we go. Sir Divish! Lady Stephanie! I have returned for another wooing. I mean, Sir Divish, I have you. Woohoo!
God save Henry.
God save Lady Stephanie. Unfortunately, you do not wish to speak to me. Sir Divish!
God bless you. What troubles you?
Everything!
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message.
Gondor
He
calls
asked
for aid!
Reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands. More like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something. And Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? We can't leave Talmberg unguarded.
We've no choice, sir. The bandits have an awful lot of men. Sir Radzig is leaving his camp almost empty as well. He even said you should send word to Sir Hanush to send his men too. We need every man we can muster.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. Take care now.
Radzig. I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge?
It's
It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers, it's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day. We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
Okay.
Go, go, go!
Hang on. Where's my shield? Where's my shield?
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible, and hold your position there! Some of you take the left flank. We'll attack in two places at once. Arrows! Shields overhead!
Here we go.
Prepare for the attack!
Let's get him, lads.
There you are!
Hey. That's my lord. Bossa Ranzig. That's it. You get him. Wallop him one. And again.
Don't pursue them! Stay in formation!
Yes, boss.
Go, go, go!
Follow your commander. Charge.
Oh, stop where you are! Not another step!
Ah.
Let's go! Move that wagon!
Not the Ratte tournament.
Go, right, man! Go! Ways clear! Up and at them!
Archers.
Here! Deal with those archers before we're all shot! Line up!
Ow. Get out of my way, mate. Ow! Someone help! There's too many of them! I'm bleeding! Ah!
Deal with those archers before we're all shot.
I'm trying! Ah. I'll try again!
All right, men. Way's clear. Up and after.
Go, lads, go!
Not another step. Deal with those archers before we're all shot. Line up. Now. Go, go, go.
It's a robot.
Halt. Stop where you are.
Get those archers! Archers are dead. Got him. What are we all doing in the tent?
Line up. Now.
Yeah. Having a cuddle.
Now to take the main camp. Get ready, men. This will be the toughest fight.
I'm a bit hungry.
Not another step. Back down.
Ow! Get him!
Bring it back, Savannah.
Die!
What the hell? To your post! Where's this fucking hill? Not one step back!
Oh!
Halt! Here! Halt! Stop where you are!
Got that one. Oh, missed right over his shoulder. They're running.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Now, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's...
Hang on.
You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some
Practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
I hope it's healed me a little bit. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Oh, no, it hasn't. Cool.
You call that combat? Topsy-turvy!
Ow! Oh, that was a huge hit. I'm in trouble.
You're dead!
Yeah, I think I probably am, yeah. Ah! You got red on you. Yeah. Oofa doofa. And the first time I played through this, the way I defeated him was I managed to get my bow out quickly enough to shoot him right in the face. It was like one shot kill. Oh, wow, that was a big hit.
Shit! Oh!
Got him!
Not bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. And there were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
That went pretty well. Pretty pleased with that.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Go. So Hanishers, reward your service hero, or service with your own room at Pucksign. Nice. Lovely. I'm healed. Nice. Questions aren't. Go to the upper hall. Okay. There you go, saying the from Ashes DLC is to rebuild that. That's cool. But you need a lot of Groshen to do it. Cool. Hey, Hans. Oh, over there. Yeah. The other castle. Forget Rate has two. Right. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be doing that from Ash's bit yet. Probably much later on. Keep playing through the main story for a bit longer, I think. That was a fun battle sequence, actually. I enjoyed that. Definitely feel like this time I've got a much better grasp on the combat. Not like perfect at it, but it definitely feels better this time round. Oh, it's the tournament, isn't it? I'll do that another day.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
My men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelder.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
But I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Okay. Vengeance. Find out where the counterfeit coin is coming from. Questions and answers. Okay, so we found that there, so you can go all the way up there. Cool. I think I should go talk to Teresa again, wasn't it? See if we can take her out for another date.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
Don't you want to do something together again?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
Okay, back in the evening. Okie dokie. I should probably wash myself. I look pretty messy. It's better. Right. Come here, glue factory.
Show what you're made of!
You can't hide from me.
Come here, lily liver!
Billy Bandit. What you got? I'll have your Groshen, thanks. I'm a bit hungry, so I'm going to take your pretzel. And I'll take your bread. Nom nom nom.
God has cast down the people there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's burning. Everything's burning. Na 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 na. Hello.
Greetings.
Well, you've had a tumble through the hay.
What happened here?
Horror of horrors, Master. We were attacked by some bandits, and then the plague broke out.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. The Almighty has sent this punishment on us.
These bandits, who were they?
Some thieving rabble. What do I know? Maybe those damned Cumans, but they spoke Czech. Ask the captive at the Melichars.
How did you manage to fight them off?
Well, we were lucky. Young Straw saw the gang a little way out of the village and ran to warn old Melichar. If it wasn't for that, none of us would be here.
It looks like you fended them off, though. I can't see any burned houses.
They had no time for that, but they've left us with fresh graves. Young Straw himself got cut up something terrible, and a few others. We've a number of wounded, and now the plague to crown it all. Christ preserve us.
Melichar, Straw. Those names are new to me.
They're locals. Melichar's been in charge here since old vassal Smil from Neuhof passed away. May God grant him eternal peace. And Straw, that's the local woodsman. Poor fellow. The bandits killed his son, and his wife has the disease.
Where will I find Melichar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melichar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, You'll see Straw's house on the right.
And the disease? Tell me something about it.
I don't want to tempt fate by talking about it. Makes me shudder to think of it. There's not much to tell anyway. It hit us just after that rabble left. First the horses died, then livestock, and now it's people. Like Melikhar's wife, poor thing.
I'm looking for Matthias. I think he works at the stud here.
Matthias. Wait, I know. He's not been here long, isn't that right?
Not long, it's true.
Well, those bastards got him. He's laid up at the stud now. His arm's in a bad way, but at least he's still alive.
Thank you. Thank you, that's all.
Goodbye.
Are you Melichar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well, I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Take care now.
Word with Johanka. Let's just go chat to Matthias. Oh, there he is.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
About this When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Vurba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
Okay. Now I've got to go over to the monastery, interrogate the captive. See if I can do that. I'm assuming I'll need to help out first. No, it's there. Is he in the house with them? Oh, no, it's in here. I just lockpick it then, I guess.
Go away, leave me alone.
Okay, you don't sound very well. Okie dokie. I mean, I could lockpick and go and chat to the chat that way. But I kind of feel like I should probably help out with the plague. Find more about the ailment. Easy enough to find just because it's what they do. Okay, so I need to go around some more of the houses here that are marked and have a chat with those that are unwell. Like here. Oh, here we go.
What? Have you come for my wife?
Oh, it's Straw.
You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son.
But you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
Calm down, Straw.
You're telling me to calm down? Why the fuck should I be calm?
Because if you don't calm down, I'll make you regret it.
Oh, now we're talking. Come on then, you bastard. Come on.
Uh-oh. Stop it, Straw. I'm trying to help.
I'm over. Yeah, but.
Not here to rob you, Straw.
Well landed.
Here's to help you. Oh, well. Right. Try that again, mate. Look. We need to have a chat, mate.
Leave me be, all of you.
Damn it, Straw.
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife. Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
I'm trying to help you, you fool. Not a conjurer of cheap tricks, Brother Baggins. Just trying to help. Oh.
Grant him a place in thy kingdom. Grant him eternal rest. Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
You got a little body there, mate.
Please accept my condolences.
Thank you. My poor, good husband. I took care of him as much as I could, but this morning...
I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you need from me?
They sent me to the monastery for help, but I need to know how the disease shows itself.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
D hole. No, already done it, love. Hope that's all right.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
I promised old Straw I'd heal his wife. I mean, I didn't really, but you know. He just tried to fight me. Anybody else diseased?
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes! Brother! Lock the door! They're back again, please, God, no!
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. Farewell. Brother, oh, we have to go.
I'll just ignore the shop guard just checking me out like that.
Good day to you. Take care now.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sassel.
Please end this. Anything else?
Please, no more suffering.
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry, presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes, go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
Okay, last will and testament. We got lots of bits going on there. Okay, so now I've found out enough about it. I can go to the monastery and talk to Johanka. Last will and testament, take to Father Fabian. And I need to interrogate the bandit, so I need to come back for that. So we will pick things up next time by going over to the Sasau monastery and seeing if we can't find a bit of a cure. And then come back here to continue our main questline for Sir Radzig. So, wherever you've been watching, until the next one, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.